Alright, let's review the steps in my code. So I have an example input here, calling the function, going into the function, gonna sort this out, and it's going to be gonna check the first one, current, and next will be 1 and 2. And yeah, now the first if statement shouldn't trigger. Then it's gonna check this next one, and it's gonna see that 2 will be in between 1 and 3. So there, it triggers, so I'm inside. Then after that trigger, from the original intervals, I'm gonna change the second number into the last number, which is this number right here. Next, 1, so 8. So I have 1 of 8. And then I'm gonna pop that. I'm gonna pop that 2, 8 from the interval. And then I'm gonna go and check the next step. Let's see. It should be checking. I never got the I+1, so I'm still looking at 1 and 8 in this one. So current, next. Next one is the 10 and 12. So again, this none of the next ones are totally encapsulated by the current one. So I'm gonna go into the second if statement, the else if one. None of those trigger because well, 10 is not in between 1 and 8, and 8 is not in between 10 and 12. So gonna go to the else statement, I+1. Gonna check the if statement. Going into the for loop, and then well, that was the end of the for loop. It just ran twice, and that was the limit. The length of the intervals was 3, but I subtract 1 because I'm already checking the next one, so I'm done. I got to the return statement, and then my expected answer was 1, 1, 8, and 10, 12. And then looking at the second one, all right, it's going to call the function. Now it needs to sort it. So the first one should be 2, 6. So let's see, current, yes, 2, 6. Next one is the next, so 3, 5. That is correct. And let's see, is from 2, 6 and 3, 5, is it totally encapsulated? So yes, the both the next one are both inside the current one, which is 2, 6 here, and then 3 and 5 are both in the 2 and 6. So I'm just going to need to pop the 3, 5. And that's it. And then next, see, current should be 2, 6. Next is what, 12. So the first if statement should not trigger. The for 12 is not totally encapsulated by 2, 6. So it goes into the second if statement. So I should expect this 6 to change to 12. There you go. And I'm going to pop the for 12, no longer needed. Going back to the top of the loop, and my loop is done. I already ran it twice. Return statement. And then, I'm at the end. So my expected answer was 2 and 12. So far, so good. And that was my review of my code.